Welcome in, my name is Fusa, and today we're going to talk about concept of the Steppe military, how to declare war, the new war types, what your herd has to do with your military. So welcome in, sit down, and let's take a look. So let's take the first look at the military in the top right corner. It's quite the same but different. This is our Levi's, but it's horde riders. And that's new. Creation cost? No. Full maintenance? No. No. There is nothing. Here you can see how many horde raiders we will get from our herd. Here we have Steppe raiders. These are our horde regiment. We have a few new. Bearers are the new siege engine, but you're running around burning down enemy tents. I will click through quickly if you want to see the different types. So the horse archers will counter heavy infantry and skirmishers. Tarkans are good against heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. Lancers good against archers, and the horse rider is good against archers, and the foot soldiers, they're good against skirmishers, and these were like siege weapons. So they will cost herd and gold. You will be able to unlock new type of enemies, soldiers, when you go to your yurt. Here we have our yurt, and depending on which buildings you build, you will be able to get men-at-arms regiments. Their movement speed, and here you can also improve how big of a herd you can have. That will also give you bigger Levi's. For example, if you build a square of the Tumen, we can recruit heavy horse archers as men at arms. So if you start to play as a nomadic and you don't have the same options, you might have to build out your yurt. And in your nomadic capital or in your yurt, you can also improve raid speed and how many men at arms you will be having, and this will, depending on your building slots, you will get more or less tribute. And if you want to see how much tribute you're getting, you can see here. Tributary taxes, at the moment it's 0. Tributaries, 3.8% is increasing to our monthly change. So that's how the tributes are working. So you can go in and check the benefits. The nomadic horde is a representing of nomadic rulers' military strength. It's obtained a fraction of their herd, and it only appears when the ruler raises their armies. They are converted into horde riders that can be upgraded to other men at arms by paying gold. Certain cultural traditions, dynasty legacy perks, and yurt buildings can increase the conversion rate. So when we are getting bigger herd, we are getting more Levi's, pretty much. And there is also recruit from subject, and we can get our armor footmen, pikemen, bowmen, light footmen, and they will cost us quite a swift sum of money. And if you press on your own character, we don't have any subjects, but it's kind of interesting when they say you have to buy through your subject, but you can do it even though you don't have subjects. That's how the military works. Different war options are you pick an enemy. This one we can do a demand as tributary. A 2% chance he will accept, but we could also declare war. Invade kingdom, nomadic county quarrel. We will own it then, but bring battalion Naimans under tribute, and that will be, he will be paying us money, and he's giving a herd taxes and prestige, but he can also break free. But let's raise our herd or horde. Okay, the enemy army is slain, 89%, and we are done. So he is now a tributary. Can we take a hostage? Yes, we can. Disband all. So we are now above, but you see, this is changing a little bit of color, and we can see he is our suzerain and that we are his suzerain. But we can also see obeys no one. So there is like buildings and such that will make it easier for subjects to obey us. And we can also see he had a subject here as well. So she's paying taxes to him and he's paying taxes to me. So in this way we have multiple subjects, but here we can also see him. So that's what's a little bit new. There we can also see who's suzerain, and we can declare var, sovereignty var, and that's like who's gonna be the suzerain. Gain the contested tributaries, and I can take control of his tributaries. So that is like a light introduction how a var works. And they are quite affordable, but they will cost a little bit of your horde. Or horde. But I hope this helped out a little bit. This is like a quick introduction. You will be able to, for example, raid. And you can zoom in and you will see you will get 2 gold, 2 gold, 11 gold. So you can do a lot of raiding as well to gain more money. You can also improve your raiding by going to your kurultai, as it's called, court, and they will be herding by standard, but we can see, okay, you have high marshal, click the sheep, and if we want to go pillaging, we can pick that. If we need increased control, aid stargazer, explore cultures, exploit the land, domestic affairs. So we will be going raiding, but we can't have 2 people doing the same task. Only support herders can have multiple people to be doing that one task. But if you are doing raiding as nomads, this is a good to put behind your ear if you want to improve how much loot you have and how much you will. So that's that. And yeah, I hope this helped you out. Thank you for watching and enjoy playing Nomads. Toodaloo!